Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Alejandro Garnacho, will inject a nice thrust into this team, as well as an element of unpredictability. You never quite know whether he's going to cut inside or whether he's going to look to hit the byline, and he can be a real threat. But what I really like about him is that he always comes back for more. He has the appetite to keep at it, and I like that.
Okay, interesting. And that gets things running. Alvarez. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Might be danger here. Partey. Looking to break at pace. Medina. Paredes. De Paul. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Alvarez. McAllister. Now it's gone. Garnacho! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kudus. Medina gets good distance on it. And here's Kudus. And what's he giving here? Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Ghana make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Medina. Tagliafico. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. McAllister. Could move up a gear here. Jiku. Jiku, gently done. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Montiel. Messi. Paredes. That's really well maneuvered.
League goals in Italy by the age of 20.
Positioning was spot on. Salisu, aim forwards. Semenyo. Partey. And it's hoisted clear. Abdul Samed. And it's played forward. Romero gets it away. And here's Kudus. Kudus! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Romero forwards and with intent. Kudus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Garnacho. Tagliafico. McAllister. Oh, can he get onto this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Garnacho. McAllister. And it's Messi. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Crossed into the box. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Paul. Medina. De Paul. Salisu. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Montiel. Paredes. Nicely intercepted. Odoi. And it's played forward. Partey. And the shot! McAllister, forwards and with intent. Now it's Semenyo. Odoi gets into some space. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Caresses it through. Gets it away. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Back into the middle. Played out to the right. Jiku clears it away.
Ghana, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Tagliafico. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Paredes. Romero. That's a sharp pass. Defending was strong and firm.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Semenyo. Oh, red, nice interception. Paredes. Now it's Messi. Argentina are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Chance to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Montiel. Messi. Messi played out towards the right wing. And he's there to clear it. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Ghana have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Montiel goes forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries a measured ball. Odoi tries to clear. That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Garnacho. Tagliafico. McAllister. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Alvarez tries to thread one through. Oh, smashing header! Salisu shifted upfield. That's a lovely, neat pass. Muscular approach does pay off here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Paul. Messi. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Medina aim forwards. Argentina are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Well timed, excellent interception. Paredes. Alvarez. And he's Alvarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Semenyo picks it up out wide. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Thinks about the shot. He's being urged to shoot. Kudus! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Garnacho. Chiku. Odoi, quality ball. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Paredes, gently done. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's a very... Alvarez! Herring after the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Salisu with the clearance. And he's heaved it away. Paredes. Medina shifted upfield.
Montiel.
Salisu gets it clear.
Medina. Montiel.
And here's Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Kudus. Partey. Can he get onto this? Abdul Samed. Hit into the middle. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Montiel. Montiel.
Nicely aimed pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Plays it through. That's going to go a long way. That's the throw. Moved on forwards. Medina gets it away. Great chance! Garnacho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Montiel.
And here's Messi. Oh, that's neat. Odoi getting this one clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Semenyo. Kudus. Oh. And the shot! Could be danger here. Semenyo. And that has been clubbed away. Has a look and plays it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. The pass is intercepted. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, it's come loose. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Really well manoeuvred.
Montiel.
De Paul. Oh, good spread. Messi. De Paul. McAllister. Garnacho. Tagliafico. Now it's Garnacho. Abdul Samed. Partey. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Montiel.
Medina forwards and with intent.
Alvarez. Montiel.
And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Garnacho tries looking up for options on the left. McAllister. Tagliafico. Abdul Samed shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Tagliafico cuts it out. Some good work on the right flank here. Crossed into the middle. Messi. Salisu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Romero getting this one clear. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Medina. Long ball looking to counter. Moved on forwards. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tagliafico. Now it's Messi. Alvarez! Just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Semenyo. Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. Garnacho. McAllister. Alvarez. And here's Messi. And Messi! That was mighty close. Medina. And it's played forward. Semenyo. Ambitious ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Kudus. Lovely feet. Oh, he's played it in low. De Paul. Moved on forwards. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Paredes forwards and with intent. And it's Kudus. And they can counter here. Odoi is fouled. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Oh, that's a nice ball. Defending of the desperate variety. That has been knocked clear. Tagliafico gets into a good position. McAllister. Fired deep towards the back post. No, that's too long.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Paredes aim forwards. Alvarez. He's away! Into the channel. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, can he get onto this? Montiel does really well to win the ball there. Paredes. Oh, that's nice. And it's Messi. Oh, look! Shot a goal! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. And he thumps it clear. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Messi. He's found a way through. Succumbs to the pressure. Odoi, he's played it long. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Garnacho. Oh, it's come loose. Tagliafico. Romero. McAllister. Medina. McAllister. Romero, gently done. Salisu gets across to intercept that. Odoi is onto it in a flash, and it's Kudus. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Alvarez, big chance! Sticks it away! Argentina are level.
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. Out for a throw. And here's Kudus. Garnacho. McAllister. Romero. McAllister. Lofted upfield. Medina getting this one clear. De Paul. Messi. And here's Alvarez. And here's De Paul. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Jiku clears it away. Now this could be a chance. Paredes. De Paul. Proves too strong. And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Garnacho. McAllister. De Paul. De Paul. Salisu spread out to the left. Montiel. And here's Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. De Paul. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. It's an... Up he goes! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Paredes. Romero shifted upfield. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Out to the right. Partey. Tagliafico gets rid without sophistication. Otoy. Semenyo. Now it's Partey. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Tagliafico. McAllister. Romero. Abdul Samed. Salisu. Abdul Samed. And it's played forward. Medina with the clearance. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Messi. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ghana, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Moved on forwards. Romero wins the duel this time. Garnacho.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And he welcomes Garnacho! Cleared without complication. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tagliafico. Delivers with whip. Danger averted for now. Garnacho. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Alvarez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Ghana have got it back and they'll have it. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. A finish of true class! Into the lead once more. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Ghana go into the lead. Garnacho. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. McAllister. Garnacho. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Kudus. Played into the middle. The ball played up towards the front line. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Cuts out the pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Partey.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. And here's Semenyo. Semenyo has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That has been knocked clear. Partey. He's had a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Odoi. That's been drilled forward. Romero. McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. That is lovely. Great work on the overlap. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And it's played in. Only partially clear. Driven forward. That has been cut short. Montiel. Up towards the front line. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. McAllister. And here's Garnacho. Taliafico. McAllister. Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paredes. Montiel. Alvarez, played out towards the right wing. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Defending of the desperate variety. Abdul Samed does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Paul. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Odoi. Aim forwards. Partey. Semenyo. Moved on forwards. Oh, they can break here. Tagliafico. That's been slipped through. And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
They've played it short. That looks a good cross. Odoi with the clearance. And here's Garnacho. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Medina shifted upfield. And here's Alvarez. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone direct. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And that was very necessary. Ball's gone out of play. Tagliafico. And here's Garnacho. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. Tagliafico. That's a Alvarez! Tagliafico. Dybala. That's a nicely shaped ball. Medina gets rid without sophistication. Romero. De Paul. It's an inviting looking ball that. And he cuts out the supply. Alvarez. Partey. Odoi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Romero gets across to intercept that. Garnacho. And here's Alvarez. Jiku forwards and with intent. Abdul Samed, probing pass. Tagliafico tries to clear. Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there. Yep, it's a corner. And they've got Reed.
Ghana clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Kudus.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chiku. Salisu, aim forwards. Messi. Montiel. That's really well manoeuvred.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tagliafico. Tagliafico, gently done. De Paul. And that has been cleared. Nice physical challenge. Nice looking ball. And he's heaved it away. And here's Kudus. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's played forward. Referee's given a throw. Montiel. Showing good feet. Played with finesse. Out to the left it goes. And it's played into the middle. And he's there to clear it.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Messi. Montiel. Nice control. Messi. Montiel crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. That's a good ball. And he shoots! So close to drawing level.
Ah, that was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that...
Goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Semenyo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Messi. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Montiel with the short one. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Jiku driven forward. Medina aimed forwards. Dybala moved on forwards. Argentina are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And here's Kudus. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the cross. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Ghana nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That has been cut short. Jiku. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Ghana can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Abdul Samed producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Quality ball. Romero cuts it out. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Partey. That's really well manoeuvred.
Ghana really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Paul. Simeone, and it's lofted through here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Real chance! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Ghana are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Medina shifted upfield. De Paul gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Partey. Otoy. Salisu. That's been drilled forward. He's on a charge. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. That's been slipped through. Alvarez shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And it's been taken short. Tagliafico. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. In by Messi. Messi. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. And it's Messi. And the ball's come loose here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Partey. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. Skudos! It's a loose ball. Medina clears it away. Montiel. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day,